Hey guys, I have 10 ways for you to upgrade your money over the next couple of months. So keep on watching so you can get that information. Hey there, and thanks for joining me here at the Financial Spotlight once again. I'm Chantrell, and I'm here to give you financial tips and tricks to help you on your road to knowing your money better. So, like I said before, I have 10 different ways that you can upgrade your money over the next couple of months. And you want to do that right now while the getting is good. I mean, it's tax season, we're in the second month of the year. So I know that this is going to be the best time for you to start working on your finances and building them up. And I have a whole list for you, and I might be looking down a couple of times so I can get some information and share it with you. So bear with me. So the first one is to set a budget. Yes, I know everybody has a problem with saying, I don't want to set a budget. I don't have time to put together and look at my money and all of that. Well, it's really simple. All you need to do is write down how much money you get, where it comes from, and how often you get it. Okay? Then write down everything that you spend within a month's time, like those are your expenses. And then once you have those two things written down, then you can start seeing where your money should go and where it shouldn't go, and seeing what you can cut out of your budget so that you can save money or be able to put your money towards something that you really want to purchase or buy. And then from there, you will now know exactly how much money you have to work with. Maybe you want to invest some money. Maybe you want to, like I said, save it, or you want to buy something special. So making a budget will be beneficial for you. The second thing you need to do is check your credit reports. All three of them, not just one, not just two, all three. Get those from Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Now, if you haven't checked your credit report in the last year, you can get all three of your credit reports from the annual credit report site. I will leave that link in the comment section or the description box below. I will also give you the phone number where you can call to request these credit reports if you don't want to go online and request them. It's very important that you know where you stand with your credit. What's on there, you never know. Someone might be using your information falsely, so you want to make sure that you know exactly what's on there so that you can make those changes and that you can report them and understand where you stand. The third thing that you should do is start saving. Before I said you need to make a budget. That's the first thing I said. In order to start saving or knowing what or how you can save or where you can save, you need that budget. But the third thing, once you find that extra money, you can start saving it. And I suggest that you save at least $10 a month or $10 per paycheck into a high yield interest account. There's a lot of saving accounts that are online that you can use. There's Chime. I have a T-Mobile account, so T-Mobile has a high yield interest savings account attached to their T-Money account. Ally, and there's a few others. So I would suggest that you start looking for those and start putting that money in there so that it can start making money for you. The fourth thing that you want to do is discontinue any type of memberships or services that you don't use any longer. So just like right now, I don't know who's going to the gym. Maybe some people are, but I'm not, and I'm not able to. So because I'm not able to go to the gym, I'm not going to pay that money that I was paying, last year every month to go for the gym. So I'm canceling that membership. You might not be using, some of the television services right now. One of the television services that I use went up a large amount on their monthly fees. And you have to ask yourself, do I really need this membership, or do I really need this membership, or do I really need this account? Or should I go ahead and cancel it and then use that extra money that I'm saving and put it into my savings account? The fifth thing that you can do is set up a automatic deposit into a retirement account. So you can either have money deposited every month out of your bank account into an IRA account, or if you have a job that offers a 401k, you can definitely have a certain amount taken out of your paycheck every month to go into your 401k account. Some type of way you want to start saving for retirement, because you do not want to be stuck in your retirement age with just Social Security to depend on, because you don't know if Social Security is even going to be around then. So make sure that you are depositing money into some type of savings or some type of retirement account for yourself. And so far, if you liked what I'm talking about, I want you to become a part of the Financial Spotlight family. It is so important that I make sure that I give out as much information about finances to everyone that needs it, to help them to get to know their finances better, to get a good relationship with their money, to know exactly where it's going, exactly where it can go. And I'm talking about that here every single week, and I want you to be a part of this family. And so if you can, please subscribe and make sure that you click the notification bell so that you know when I'm posting here. And it's free to join, so why not, And also make sure that you share this information with your family, your friends, and that you like this video if you liked it so far. Now, going on to number 6. I highly suggest that you shop around for car insurance. People change car insurance all the time. Why? Because your monthly rate can fluctuate from month to month. Your annual rate can fluctuate from year to year, depending on the type of car you have, how long you've had your driver's license. Right now, people aren't even driving anywhere. So why not reduce your mileage that you have put into the claim and let them know I don't even drive that much any longer, so there's no need for me to even have this type of car insurance or this much car insurance. So if you are able to reduce that, go ahead and then see if you can reduce your monthly note. Also, the 7th thing that I suggest is that you start investing in stocks. Now, I'm not telling you to go out and take $1,000 and invest it in, these different stocks that everybody is talking about that are best investments right now. I'm not saying that. You can start very, very small. You can start by just buying one share of something that you purchase all the time. You can buy a share of Starbucks, or you can buy a share of, if you wear certain tennis shoes, you can buy a share of their company. But just start investing. You never know where you'll end up. And you can use a few things to start investing. You can use Cash App. You can use Robinhood. I'll link everything down in the description box for you, because I have a few links that would help you. And I have some information about everything I'm talking about. I have a link for everything I'm talking about, and I'll put it all in the description box. They will help you, definitely. The 8th thing that I would suggest that you do is tap into a special skill that you have. Do you know how to do hair? Do you know how to do nails? Do you know how to sew, crochet, make logos, make websites, whatever it is? Do makeup? Tap into those special skills that you have and see how you can monetize it. See how you can start selling that skill. Now, that might not mean that you're going to go out and do someone's hair somewhere, but you might be able to monetize your skill of doing hair by doing tutorials on video and putting those up here on YouTube, or even selling them as a course for someone. You might have a special skill and you know how to tie a certain knot in the when you're crocheting. There's certain loops and knots that you can tie, or when you're knitting, there's a certain way that you might know how to knit. You might want to put a class together and show that virtually and sell that and monetize it and bring in that little extra money. The money that you bring in, guess what? You can invest it and you can save it. So those are a couple of ways that you can go ahead and make that boost in your money. The 9th thing that I suggest is that you look around your house and see if there's anything that you can sell. And I'm not saying sell off things that you're using. I'm talking about, say there's some clothes that might be too small, there's clothes that might be too big. You might have something that you haven't used in many, many years. You can start selling these things yourself on Mercari, on Poshmark, even on eBay. Print out the label off the internet and put that label on a box, ship that to a customer or a person that wants to purchase it, and there you've made 10, 20, 30, sometimes $100 on an item that you don't even use anymore. So try thinking about different things or different ways that you can bring money into your household. And that 10th thing that I have to tell you that you can do to make sure that you are getting the most for your money and always upgrading your money is to make changes to your W-4. So I suggest always that you look over your W-4 and then compare it to your paycheck stub. Now, when your paycheck stub comes in, are you paying too much in taxes? Are you not paying enough in taxes? You need to look at that to see so that you can optimize your income. For example, at tax time, do you get a large refund or do you owe every year? If you get a large refund, you might want to tweak your W-4 to where you're not paying so much in taxes and that you're getting your money coming in every single paycheck throughout the year. That way you can take that extra money over the money that you've previously gotten and invest it, save it, put it away, whatever you want to do. If you are paying way too much in taxes at tax time, then you want to tweak your W-4 and you want to make it where you are paying a little bit more in taxes. Not too much, just a little bit more in taxes so that you are not owing every single year, because owing the IRS is not good, and also you will have penalties and interest, and you don't want to have that. That's extra money going out of your pocket. Who wants to pay extra money coming out of their pockets? I know I don't. I hope these 10 things will help you to upgrade your money this year and in many, many years to come. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or any other topics that you'd like me to talk about, make sure that you leave that in the comment section below. And definitely check out the description box so that you can see any type of things that I talked about earlier. I have links to everything. Please join the Financial Spotlight family so that you can get more information like this every single week, and make sure that you click on the notification bell so you know when I'm posting here, and share it with your friends and family. It's free. Somebody might need this information. Don't keep it all to yourself. Share it. Sharing is caring. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. I hope that you have a great one. Bye.